Pick up. To increase or improve in a positive trend. Synonym for pick up. Improve, enhance, progress, advance, get better, ameliorate. After a few weeks of practice, she started to pick up the guitar chords quickly. Sales started to pick up after the new marketing campaign. Sales have been picking up since we launched our new marketing campaign. Taper off. To decrease gradually in a declining trend. Synonym for taper off. Decrease, diminish, decline, subside, dwindle, ease off. The demand for the product started to taper off after the initial hype. Attendance at the event began to taper off as the evening wore on. Interest in the product began to taper off as newer options became available. Level off. To stabilize or remain constant after a period of change. Synonym for level off. Stabilize, plateau, flatten out, even out, reach a plateau, remain steady. Housing prices in the area have leveled off, providing some relief to potential buyers. After the initial surge, the demand for the product leveled off. After years of rapid growth, the company's profits finally leveled off, showing a consistent but stable trajectory. Shoot up. To increase rapidly in an upward trend. Synonym for shoot up. Surge, soar, skyrocket, spike, rocket, jump. The demand for renewable energy has shot up in recent years as awareness of environmental issues has increased. The stock price has shot up following a positive earnings report. Inflation has caused prices to shoot up, putting pressure on consumers' budgets. Tail off. To decrease gradually in a declining trend. Synonym for tail off. Decline, decrease, diminish, subside, dwindle, ease off. Interest in the product began to tail off after the initial excitement wore off. The number of customers visiting the store started to tail off as the holiday season came to an end. The attendance at the event started to tail off in the final hours. Hold steady. To remain constant or stable in a consistent trend. Synonym for hold steady. Remain stable, stay constant, keep steady, maintain, be consistent, remain unchanged. Despite market fluctuations, the company's stock price has held steady over the past month. The unemployment rate has held steady at around 5% for the past quarter. Despite challenges, the company's profits held steady over the quarter. Fall behind. To lag or decline in comparison to others or a standard. Synonym for fall behind. Lag, trail, drop back, lose ground, fail to keep up, be left behind. She had to work overtime to catch up after falling behind on her assignments due to illness. The company started to fall behind in market share due to increased competition. Without proper maintenance, infrastructure in many cities can quickly fall behind, leading to deterioration. Catch on. To become popular or widely accepted in a positive trend. Synonym for catch on. Become popular, gain traction, take off, become fashionable, gain acceptance, spread. The new social media app quickly caught on among teenagers, spreading like wildfire across schools and communities. The new social media platform quickly caught on among younger users. Sustainability practices are beginning to catch on in the fashion industry as more brands adopt eco-friendly production methods. Catch up. To recover or make progress after falling behind in a positive trend. Synonym for catch up. Recover lost ground, make up for lost time, reach the same level, close the gap, get back on track, regain lost momentum. The team worked hard to catch up with the competition. After missing several classes due to illness, Sarah worked hard to catch up on her assignments and coursework. The team fell behind schedule, but managed to catch up by working overtime and increasing productivity. Phase out. To gradually eliminate or discontinue in a declining trend. Synonym for phase out. Eliminate, withdraw, remove, discontinue, wind down, scale down. In an effort to reduce plastic waste, the government plans to phase out single-use plastic bags within the next year. The company decided to phase out its older model of smartphones to make way for the new generation with advanced features. The company decided to phase out the outdated product line. Phase in. To gradually introduce or implement in a positive trend. Synonym for phase in. Introduce gradually, implement in stages, roll out, gradually introduce, bring in over time, introduce incrementally. The university administration announced a plan to phase in a new grading system over the next academic year. The company will gradually phase in its updated software across different departments to ensure a smooth transition. The new technology will be phased in over the next few months. Piggyback on. To take advantage of or ride the success of a positive trend. Synonym for piggyback on. Capitalize on, take advantage of, ride on the coattails of, exploit, utilize, benefit from. The company piggybacked on the popularity of the latest tech trends. The startup piggybacked on the success of a popular app by offering a complimentary service, attracting users from the existing platform. The local restaurant piggybacked on the town's annual festival by offering special discounts and promotions to festival attendees. Branch out. To diversify or expand into new areas in a positive trend. Synonym for branch out. Diversify, expand, extend, broaden, venture into new areas, explore new avenues. The fashion designer decided to branch out into accessories, launching a line of handbags and jewelry. The business decided to branch out into international markets. With increasing demand for organic produce, the farm decided to branch out and start offering organic dairy products as well. Narrow down. To reduce options or choices in a declining trend. Synonym for narrow down. Reduce, limit, narrow, constrict, refine, focus. After considering various options, they narrowed down their choice to 2 candidates for the job position. The detective narrowed down the list of suspects based on the evidence collected at the crime scene. The company narrowed down its product offerings to focus on core items. Bulk up. To increase in size, quantity, or strength in a positive trend. Synonym for bulk up. Increase in size, expand, grow larger, swell, enlarge, beef up. The company bulked up its workforce to handle increased demand. To meet the growing demand, the company decided to bulk up its production capacity by investing in new machinery. The athlete bulked up by following a strict training regimen and consuming a high-protein diet. Slim down. To reduce in size, quantity, or complexity in a declining trend. Synonym for slim down. Reduce, decrease, trim, streamline, cut down, shrink. The organization decided to slim down its operations to cut costs. After the holidays, John decided it was time to slim down and started a new fitness regimen to lose weight. In an effort to streamline operations, the company decided to slim down its product line, focusing only on its most profitable items. Trade up. To upgrade or exchange for something better in a positive trend. Synonym for trade up. Upgrade, exchange for something better, swap, trade for an improved version, trade in for an upgrade, trade in for a superior product. The car enthusiast decided to trade up his old sedan for a sleeker, more powerful sports car. As his career progressed, he traded up from a small apartment to a spacious house in the suburbs. Consumers often trade up to newer models when technology improves. Trade down. To downgrade or exchange for something of lesser value in a declining trend. Synonym for trade down. Downgrade, swap for lesser value, exchange for inferior goods, lower in value. Trade in for something cheaper, shift to a lower tier. To save money on rent, they traded down from a two-bedroom apartment to a smaller one-bedroom unit. Facing financial difficulties, the family had to trade down their luxurious lifestyle for a more modest one. During economic downturns, consumers may trade down to more affordable options. Zoom in. To focus on a specific aspect or detail in a positive trend. Synonym for zoom in. Focus, magnify, enlarge, zero in, close up, concentrate. The photographer decided to zoom in on the flower's intricate petals to capture its beauty up close. During the presentation, the speaker used the projector to zoom in on specific details of the graph for clarity. The marketing campaign zoomed in on the product's unique features. Zoom out. To take a broader perspective or view in a declining trend. Synonym for zoom out. Expand view, take a wider perspective, pull back, broaden view, see the big picture, extend view. To understand the global impact of climate change, it's essential to zoom out and look at long-term trends and patterns. Instead of focusing on individual incidents, the investigator needed to zoom out and examine the broader context of the case. It's essential to zoom out and analyze the market as a whole during challenging times. Level up your English. Master vocabulary, idioms, and phrasal verbs with fun quizzes. Translate meanings into 104 languages. Download now. Link in the description. Please like and subscribe to our channel.